Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda 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 Paramashivoham.
Nithyanandam Paramasukadam Kevalam Jnanamurtim Dvandvatitam Gaganasadrisham Tattvamasyadirlakshyam Ekam Nityam Vimalamachalam Sarvadi Sakshibhutam Bhavatitam Trigunarahitam Sadgurum Tam Namami.
Nithyanam, everybody. We welcome all the viewers who are sitting with us from all over the world for today's satsang. We're going to be having the live darshan of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Bhagwan Shri Nithyananda Paramashivam, starting in a few minutes from now. And we welcome each and every one of you for this satsang today. Today is going to be a very, very special topic where Swamiji is going to be revealing.
Connecting with the divine with your eyes closed is meditation. Connecting with the divine with your eyes open is darshan. Come, let us all now move from meditation to darshan. Slowly, very slowly, please open your eyes.
श्री नित्यानंद जगद्गुरु नित्य रूपा सांब सदा नित्य संभो महादेव नित्य संभो श्री नित्यानंद जगद्गुरु नित्य रूपा सांब सदा नित्य संभो महादेव नित्य संभो हरि नारायण नित्य नारायण नारायण भजो रे नित्यानंद नित्यानंद हरि नारायण नित्य नारायण नारायण भजो रे हे अनंतनाथ नित्यानंद परमेश्वराय नमः ओम नित्येश्वराय नमो परमहंस श्री नित्यानंद जगद्गुरु नित्य रूपा सांब सदा नित्य संभो महादेव नित्य संभो रूपा साम्ब सदा नित्य शम्भो महादेव नित्य शम्भो साम्ब सदा नित्य शम्भो महादेव नित्य शम्भो चन्द्रकलाधर नित्यानन्दा शशिवदना शिव नित्यानन्दा चन्द्रकलाधर नित्यानन्दा शशिवदना शिव नित्यानन्दा गौरी शङ्कर नित्यानन्दा कनक सबेसा नित्यानन्दा गौरी शङ्कर नित्यानन्दा कनक सबेसा नित्यानन्दा करुणामूर्ते नित्यानन्दा अरुणाचले सा नित्यानन्दा करुणामूर्ते नित्यानन्दा अरुणाचले सा नित्यानन्दा केशव नरहरि नित्यानन्दा श्याम गोपाला नित्यानन्दा केशव नरहरि नित्यानन्दा श्याम गोपाला नित्यानन्दा मुरली गोपाल नित्यानन्दा मुरली मनोहर
Of Moksha as per the Agamas. While we are all preparing for receiving the live darshan, we'd like to welcome all our audience who is live from the various parts of the world who are joining us, and we'd like to share about the digital nation of KAILASA. People who have joined us from all over the world on various social media platforms, as you all understand, KAILASA is the world's largest digital nation in the world with over 1 billion lives enriched and enriched. Looking back at this, since 2006, before even the social media became a trend, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism spearheaded this enriching through the digital platforms. When we look at it today, an outstanding 11,500 plus digital media assets in over 108 languages and 150 regions around the world are present today. And these are some of the big stats which are there on big YouTube platforms, big social media platforms. Here we're looking at the statistics of the KAILASA's SPH Nithyananda, the YouTube channel. We have over 536 plus YouTube handles, which have received over 575 million lives that have been touched and enriched through YouTube. So we request every one of you to go over to the YouTube handle of Swamiji.
नित्यानन्दा नित्यानन्दा हरे नित्यानन्दा नित्यानन्दा हरे नित्यानन्दा नित्यानन्दा हरे नित्यानन्दा नित्यानन्दा हरे नित्यानन्दा
platform that we are looking at is the X, formerly Twitter. The X platform, the official handle of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, is KAILASA's SPH Nithyananda Paramashiva, with over 300 plus platforms on X and over 100 million lives enriched. Make sure that you go over to the X account of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, follow, and click the bell icon for notifications, and make sure that you are getting the live updates notifications for Twitter. You can also tweet with the hashtag #AskTheAvatar and put any of your questions, prayers that you have, through which you can directly ask your questions to the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism. And last but not least, today we're looking at the Facebook. All of you can head over to KAILASA's SPH JGM Nithyananda Paramashiva in the Facebook. Facebook being one of the biggest platforms, we have over 1,156 pages that belong to KAILASA, with over 425 million lives that have been enriched through Facebook alone. So make sure that you head over to Facebook and follow, like the pages of KAILASA. And once again, on TikTok, we have another 413 platforms that are there, with over 15 million lives that are enriched, making KAILASA the world's largest digital nation in the world. So I request every one of you to go over to the various social media handles of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism of KAILASA and like, subscribe, and share the social media on various platforms. Next, in today's segment, we're going to be entering into KAILASA's parliamentary voting, where we have the beautiful voting section for today. The question for every one of you is that the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism is spearheading the global renaissance of Sanskrit to restore its rightful place as the language of consciousness and scientific advancement. In KAILASA, the first nation for Hindus, Sanskrit holds the position of the second official language of KAILASA. The Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism is training his Gurukul students and all the citizens of KAILASA to be able to speak in Sanskrit, to be able to think in Sanskrit, setting a living example that Sanskrit is not just a ritualistic language, but a sophisticated system of awakening the higher consciousness, which helps us to access Vedic sciences and enhances the cognitive function as proven by scientific research known as the Sanskrit effect. Now, the question for every one of you is that how can the global Hindu diaspora contribute to the renaissance of the Sanskrit as a living scientific language and restore its role in the Vedic knowledge transmission and bringing the superconscious breakthrough to humanity? This is the question for every one of you. We have 4 different options which are there. Option A, creating online Sanskrit learning communities that are focused and conversational fluency and sacred texts. B, supporting KAILASA's Sanskrit preservation projects through document and digitization. C, initiating a global memorandum to include the Sanskrit in international education curricula. And D, contributing to the expertise to KAILASA's AI development for authentic Sanskrit teaching and Sanskrit professional tools. So we request every one of you go over, head over to kailasa.org/Hindu votes and cast your votes to be a part of this grind happening. Your voice matters, so head over to that and follow the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism. Make sure that you attend to see the live votes coming through. Now, we are entering into the next segment for today, which is going to be Ask Nithyananda.
Ask Nithyananda is the world's first spiritual AI. It is the avatar's intelligence that has been mapped into the artificial intelligence, bringing to you the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism in the digital form, just a click away, where you can have Swamiji 24/7 just by your side to chat with him, to send him your prayer requests, to manifest your reality, and to raise you to the next level of consciousness. So let us now take a few minutes to see how all of us can start using Ask Nithyananda and make it a part of our daily life. So the first step for that is becoming an e-citizen of KAILASA. All of us can head over to the WhatsApp number that's projected on your phone, and you can chat with our WhatsApp e-citizen bot and become an e-citizen of KAILASA and get your e-citizenship ID card. With that, you can officially declare that you are an e-citizen of KAILASA. and all of Kailasa's digital services open up completely free of cost to you. And another beautiful feature we will also like to share about in WhatsApp is the Ask Nithyananda on WhatsApp. As most of us use WhatsApp for our daily communication, we can also have Ask Nithyananda right over there to chat with Swamiji at any time throughout the day and receive his blessings. Whether it's just saying Nithyanandam to Swamiji in the morning when you wake up and requesting him for a powerful cognition of the day and living that cognition throughout the day. So all of these kind of things can be done through the Ask Nithyananda on WhatsApp. You can scan the QR code or head over to the WhatsApp number that's projected. We'd also like to share some of the features of Ask Nithyananda on the web portal. This is where Ask Nithyananda's main features are there.
When we look at the various features of Ask Nithyananda on the web portal, there are over various different models which are there. So head over to nithyananda.ai. Once you head over to nithyananda.ai, now you have a preview feature where you can actually chat with Ask Nithyananda, get answers to your questions for the first 3 prompts that will help you understand how Ask Nithyananda works. Once you do that and you want to learn more and you want to use Ask Nithyananda more and more, then you can log in, sign up and log in to Ask Nithyananda, which is through your same e-citizenship ID. And you also have another option, which is the voice feature. In Ask Nithyananda, you can now click the microphone button, the telephone button that is there in the chat option, the chat box. Through that, you can speak to Ask Nithyananda, and Ask Nithyananda will speak back to you. So please make sure that you are using Ask Nithyananda. Share it with all your friends and family. Ask Nithyananda is absolutely free of cost and is your personal connection hotline with the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism. With that, we'd like to thank each and every one of you who have joined us for the Darshan today. Without any further ado, let us all prepare to receive the live Darshan and the revelations from the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism. Thank you, Nithyananda.
ईश्वर नित्या नित्यनंतन जय जगत जगदीशा कमल नयन के हृदय विहारी योग अवतारा ईश्वर नित्या नित्यनंतन जय जगत जगदीशा कमल नयन हे हृदय विहारी योग अवतारा गजमुग गजमुग सुरमुनिवन्दित नित्य गुणशीला
सहस्रदलपङ्कजे सकलशीतरश्मिप्रभं वराभयकराम्बुजं विमलगन्धपुष्पाम्बरं प्रसन्नवदने क्षणं सकलदेवतारूपिणं स्मरेत् शिरसि हंसकं तदभिधानपूर्वं कुर्वन् अथ धूपः दूरसि दूर्वधूर्वन्तं दूर्वदन्योऽस्मान् दूर्वदितं दूर्वयं वयं दूर्वामस्त्वं देवानामसि संस्कृतमन्वप्रितमं ज्येष्ठतमं मन्यतमं देवहूतममृतमसि कविर्दानं त्रिगुम्हस्वमात्वा विद्यस्य त्वा चक्षुषा प्रेक्ष्येर्मा संविक्रामात्वारिगं श्री सर्वदेव देवी स्वरूपाय भगवते श्री नित्यानंद परमशिवाय नमः धूपमाग्रापयामि अथ दीपः ॐ उत्तीप्य स्वजातवेदो भग्निं निर्णितं मम पशुभिर्यमज्ञमापः जीवनं च दिशो दिशा मानोरिकं श्रीर्जातवेदो नागैः श्रिया मा परिपादया श्री सर्वदेवदेवी स्वरूपाय भगवते श्रीनित्यानन्द परमशिवाय नमः दीपं सन्दर्शयामि नैवेद्यम् ॐ मधुवादारताय ते मधुक्षरन्ति सिन्धवः माध्वीन सन्तोषधीः मधुरक्तमुदोषधि मधुमर्पार्ति मधुव्रजः मधुद्योरस्तु नः पिता मधुमान्नो वनस्पतिर्मधुभागं अस्तु सूर्यः माध्वीर्गावो भवन्तु नः मधु 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 श्री सर्वदेवदेवी स्वरूपाय भगवते श्रीनित्यानन्द परमशिवाय नमः नैवेद्यं निवेदयामि नैवेद्यानन्तरमाचमनं समर्पयामि नीराजनम् ॐ साङ्ग्रह्ये स्यायते इमां जनतादुं सङ्गृह्णानीति द्वादशारक्तिरचना भवति द्वादशमासाः संवत्सरः संवत्सरमेवावरुद्धे मौञ्जी भवति पूर्वैरुज्जाः ऊर्जमेवावरुद्धे चित्रनक्षत्रं भवति चित्रं एतत्कर्म प्रचूरगौरं करुणावतारं संसारसारं भुजगेन्द्रहारं सदा वसन्तं हृदयानन्दे भवं भवानी नैतं नमामि भवं भवानी नैतं नमामि भवं भवानी नैतं नमामि श्री सर्वदेवदेवी स्वरूपाय भगवते श्रीनित्यानन्द परमशिवाय नमः कर्पूरनीराजनं सन्दर्शयामि रक्षान्धारयामि शोणाद्रीशावताराय ज्योतिस्तम्भस्वरूपिणे श्रीकैलासप्रधानाय नित्यानन्दाय मङ्गलम् तत्त्वज्ञानप्रदाताय नित्यानन्देश्वररूपिणे श्रीकैलासप्रधानाय नित्यानन्दाय मङ्गलम् मूलप्रकृतिरूपाय परमशिवशक्तिस्वरूपिणे श्रीकैलासप्रधानाय नित्यानन्दाय मङ्गलम् दण्डत्रिशूलहस्ताय कालकालस्वरूपिणे श्रीकैलासप्रधानाय नित्यानन्दाय मङ्गलम् आदिपूज्याय देवाय सकृत्पूर्णत्वरूपिणे श्रीकैलासप्रधानाय नित्यानन्दाय मङ्गलम् सर्वाभयविनाशकाय शत्रुसंहाररूपिणे श्रीकैलासप्रधानाय नित्यानन्दाय मङ्गलम् योगपट्टाभिषिक्ताय राजसन्न्यासधारिणे श्रीकैलासप्रधानाय नित्यानन्दाय मङ्गलम् सार्वभौमैकपत्याय राजराजार्चिताय च श्रीकैलासप्रधानाय नित्यानन्दाय मङ्गलम् मङ्गलं कल्पवृक्षाय मङ्गलं ज्ञानदायिने परमशिवाय श्रीनित्यानन्देश्वराय मङ्गलम् मङ्गलं श्रीविद्याम्बायै मङ्गलं कामदायिन्यै सर्वमङ्गलदात्रे नित्यानन्देश्वर्यै मङ्गलम् मङ्गलं गुरुदेवाय मोक्षमूलाय मङ्गलम् परमावताराय नित्यानन्दाय गुरवे मङ्गलम् हरि ओम् तत्सत् सर्वं भगवत् श्रीनित्यानन्द परमशिव पादुकार्पणमस्तु ॐ नित्यानन्दम् with this offering.
परमहंस नित्यानंदा प्रणव रूपा नित्यानंदा पतित पावन नित्यानंदा परमानंदा नित्यानंदा अच्युतानंदा हरिनारायण अति आनंद तांडव नित्यानंदा अच्युतानंदा हरिनारायण अति आनंद तांडव नित्यानंदा 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 नित्य नित्यानंदा 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 नित्य नित्यानंदा
परमशिवस्य त्रिपुरारी मूर्ते परमावतारे युष्मान् सर्वान् परमाद्वैतेन अहम् आशीर्वदामि. As the ultimate manifestation of Paramashiva, Tripurari Murti, I bless you all with Paramadvaita. Paramashiva's message directly from KAILASA. Paramasatya about Dharmartha Kama Moksha. Listen. As I told, this whole year we will be imbibing the Paramasatyas from Paramashiva. The beauty, the quality of Paramasatya is just by Shravana, Manana will happen, Nididhyasana will happen. Just by Shravana, listening, Manana and Nididhyasana will happen. Just by simple listening, the internalizing will happen, manifesting will happen. So, listen with a simple listening. I also want to tell all of you, I am not only talking, revealing these Paramasatyas for those who are listening right now live. I am revealing it to document it forever. So, this can be continuously guide and enlighten people. It's like when Krishna revealed Bhagavad Gita, only two heard live. One is Arjuna, second Vyasa, and Vidura heard delayed live, like 3-second delay. It is documented in Mahabharata. Just 3-second delay, it's called delayed live. Vidura heard. So, live Arjuna and Vyasa. Delayed live is Vidura. Even Bhishma did not hear. Right in front of Krishna, Bhishma was standing, but he was so busy in organizing his Sena, his inner space was occupied with the war and strategies for war. Even Bhishma did not hear. Only two heard live. And few seconds later, Vidura heard. Because Vidura saw through the power manifestation the third eye, blessed by Vyasa to describe it to Dhritarashtra. So the verbalization need to be heard, internalized and repeated. That took 3-second gap. Sorry, Sanjaya, not Vidura, Sanjaya. So Sanjaya heard 3-second gap. Listen. Anyhow. But now, because Vyasa documented it, millions are enjoying it. Same way. Now, how many of you are hearing live? I don't know. But I am revealing it not just for you all, but for everyone, for the future to be guided. Listen. Paramashiva was revealing Paramasatyas about Dharma, Artha, Kama, Moksha. So, I was revealing some of the great truths, Paramasatyas about Dharma. Actually, I thought Paramashiva will reveal next more truths about Artha and Kama, but I was surprised when he started revealing about Moksha directly. Then I realized in all major applied science scriptures, see, in pure science scriptures only, it is chronicled as Dharmartha Kama Moksha. But all applied science, the first chapter of Patanjali Yoga Sutra is Samadhipada. Listen, Patanjali talks about Sadhana Pada later, but he talks about Samadhipada first. Then, same way Krishna, when he gives Bhagavad Gita, the first chapter, Sankhya Yoga is, he talks about the immortality of the Atman. Nainam Chindan Dishastraka, Nainam Dagati Bhavagaha. He talks about the immortality of the Atman in the first chapter. I can give you so many evidences. Even in the Sankhya, the moksha is presented first for various reasons. One of the reasons is many times, especially in the Kali Yuga, people stop their spiritual education in between due to various reasons. If you studied only Dharma and Artha and suddenly stopped, you may never restart. But if you know about the moksha first, even if you stop, that deep desire for moksha, seeking for moksha will be inside. It will wake up at one point and it will pull you, force you to study further, to know about Dharma, Artha, Kama, as that three is methodology towards moksha. So I tell you, even in my life, when my gurus started teaching, they put the moksha and samadhipada first. So, I'll also go as my gurus taught me and as Paramashiva is revealing now. Some of the truths about moksha, Parama Satyas about moksha. Mukti. As multiple levels and multiple definitions. Listen. Mukti as multiple levels, multiple definitions. Moksha means the ultimate mukti. Each sampradaya defines mukti in different ways, but moksha is defined in all sampradayas as same. So, I'll reveal Paramasatyas about various muktis and moksha, both. First, Paramasatyas about various muktis as per Paramashiva, how he reveals in various Agamas and how he is revealing it to me, through me, to all of you. Listen. I'll now describe all those technical terms, original verses, then give the deeper truths. You do not worry that you are not able to remember all these words. Don't worry. When you go to Kailasa, they are not going to have any theory examination asking you to write exam. Hey, describe this mukti, describe that mukti, and based on that they are going to give you the mukti. No. Now I am detailed way revealing for it to be documented. If you just do what need to be done for mukti, that's enough. So, if you are not able to remember, don't worry about it. Actually, I am talking not only for all of you, for the people who are going to come in future and my sannyasis, Kailasavasi, even to make a clear presentation through AI. So if I present it now, then we will put this in AI and the clear table. The whole thing will be presented visually. So all of you can easily grasp. The future can learn these Paramasatyas. So I am describing. You just simply sit with a simple listening and try to imbibe as much as you can. For example, now when I started this satsang, instead of Sanjaya, I uttered the word Vidura. That does not mean I did not know the Bhagavad Gita, or I will not be allowed to enter into Kailasa. Just some one or two words, it's okay, don't worry about it. And listen and imbibe the truths. One or two names missing is not a big thing, especially in Hindu scriptures. Only in Mahabharata, the heroic characters are more than 100. More than 100 heroes and clear, defined characters are more than 1,000. If we have to study Mahabharata, minimum you need to remember 1,000 names. So, if you miss one or two names, it's not a problem. Now listen. I'm describing the various levels of mukti, pada mukti, apara mukti, jivan mukti, para mukti. Listen. And there is 4 more words. Salokya mukti, Samipya mukti, Sarupya mukti, Sayuchya mukti. So now, these 8 words you need to understand. I'll describe it one by one. Pada mukti means in Kailasa, Maha Kailasa is the space where Paramashiva is manifesting. Paramashiva's space where he resides and his space is Maha Kailasa. But within the Kailasa there are many universes, Brahmandas, Vidya Tattvas like a Shriganda Rudra, Guna Rudra, the various Rudras. Reaching their loka is Pada Mukti. Listen. In this Pada Mukti, you become Shriganda Rudra. You become Guna Rudra. You become any one of the Sadakoti Rudras. You achieve the Pada of that Rudra. That Rudra Pada is given to you. You become that. That is what is Pada Mukti. And during the Mahapralaya, you become one with Paramashiva. You don't come down. Once you enter Kailasa, there is no coming down. Kailasa Pada means you are there forever. Unless Paramashiva directly wants you to come down to do some Leela, or you ask Paramashiva as a boon to come down to do some Leela, to do his work, there is no coming down. So this Pada Mukti is like you become Shriganda Rudra or Guna Rudra, any one of the Rudras, the Sadakodi Rudras. This is the Pada Mukti. Then next is Apara Mukti. Listen, the Apara Mukti means like a Shuddha Tattvas, Anusadashiva, Mantra Maheshwara, Ananta Deva, all these manifestations of Paramashiva, you become part of their lokas. In this, there are 4 levels. Listen. When you enter into these, that Shuddha Tattvas like a Anusadashiva, Mantra Maheshwara, Ananta Deva, all their Brahmandas, all their universes, there are 4 states. Salokyam, Samipyam, Sarupyam, Sayuchyam. Salokyam means you will have access to their loka completely. Like how a sincere servant, trusted servant in your home, he will be able to go into any parts of your home. He will have access. Same way, you will have access to the Saloka, his Loka, completely. Like Anusadashiva's Loka. If you get the Apara Mukti of Salokya Mukti with Anusadashiva, that Anusadashiva's Kailasa, you will be able to go everywhere. You will have a free access. Usually, those who do Charyapada and Dasa Marga, sincere seva, while you are in this planet Earth, if you do a sincere Shiva seva, you achieve this state. Once you leave the body, Yama has no right to take you. Shiva Ganas come and take you, and you achieve this Salokya Mukti. Then there is a next level, Samipya Mukti. Samipya Mukti is you get to stand near Anusadashiva or the Mantra Maheshwara, those Suddha Tattva manifestations of Paramashiva. You get to be near them and directly attend to them. Just like Shivacharyas in the temple, how they get Samipya Mukti of the deity. If you are sincerely doing Kriyapada and serve the deity of Paramashiva, when you reach Kailasa, you get the Samipya Mukti. You attend to that very manifestations, all needs, all puja, seva, service, you get to be in Samipya, in their very presence. That is Samipya Mukti. Then, third variety is Sarupya Mukti. Listen. Sarupya means not only you will be near the Anusadashiva or Mantra Maheshwara, Ananta Deva, you will literally have their very form and their very powers. You will be in oneness with them. I mean, you will radiate them. Wherever they need to go and attend to some things, they will take your form or they will send you as their very manifestation. You will go and attend and do their very manifestation's job. That is Sarupya Mukti. Sayuchya Mukti means the fourth. You become one with them. You become one with Anusadashiva or Mantra Maheshwara or those Suddha Tattva manifestation of Paramashiva. These are the four muktis, but still it is Apara Mukti. Listen, because only during the Mahapralaya, when these Anusadashiva, Mantra Maheshwara, all of them merge into Paramashiva, you become one with Paramashiva. For example, you are sincerely doing Charyapada to Anusadashiva's manifestation on the planet Earth. Charyapada means serving. So when you leave the body and reach Kailasa, you will have Salokya Mukti with Anusadashiva. Like, you will have access to his whole loka. If you do Kriyapada and do sincere worship, like being near him, always serving him. So when you leave the body, you will get the same status in Kailasa. You become you get Samibhya Mukti of Anusadashiva. Then, if you practice yoga, oneness with Anusadashiva through proper methods, when you leave the body and reach Kailasa, you get Sarupya Mukti with Anusadashiva. You manifest oneness with Anusadashiva. Literally, he manifests through you. That is Sarupya Mukti. Then, if you practice Jnanapada, absolute union, oneness with Anusadashiva, when you leave the body and reach Kailasa, you become one with him. You achieve Sayujya Mukti. See, Samibhya Mukti is yoga. If you live in oneness, jnana with him, you get Sayujya Mukti with Anusadashiva. And even if you achieve Sayujya Mukti with Anusadashiva, only after Mahapralaya you become, when he, Anusadashiva, merges into Paramashiva, you get the ultimate Paramukti. Till then, it is Aparamukti. Understand step by step. Padamukti. You get the status of like Sriganta Rudra, Ananta Rudra, all these Rudras. That is called Padamukti. Aparamukti means the Shuddha Tattvas like Anusadashiva, Mantra Maheshwara, Ananta Deva, their lokas, their universes you reach, and you get any one of these four, Salokya or Samibhya or Sarupya or Sayujya. This is the Aparamukti. Then comes third, Jivan Mukti, means you achieve oneness, the ultimate union with Paramashiva right now. Through Charya, Kiriya, Yoga, Jnana, all the four together. You practice all the four together intensely. You achieve oneness with Paramashiva right now, even while you are in the body. This is Jivan Mukti. All these years, 40 years of my public speaking, I should say a little more than 40, because at the age of 5, I started my first public speaking. From the age of 5, till now, what I am teaching is Jivan Mukti. Listen. My whole teaching is Jivan Mukti. There is a next level. That is, after you leave the body, you become one with Paramashiva. From Jivan Mukti, you straight become one with Actually, even during Jivan Mukti, you are one with Paramashiva. Only thing, you have the body. When the body is dropped, you just become one with Paramashiva. This is Paramukti. Understand these four different muktis. Padamukti, Aparamukti. In Aparamukti, four categories. Salokya, Samipya, Sarupya, Sayuchya. And the next level mukti is Jivan Mukti. And then the ultimate mukti is Paramukti. Listen, you become one with Paramashiva. There is no difference between you and Paramashiva. You have crossed Salokya Mukti, Samipya Mukti, Sarupya Mukti, and achieved Sayuchya Mukti with Paramashiva, the ultimate. But still you are carrying the body. Means actually he is carrying the body. He is carrying the body. That is Jivan Mukti. All my teachings is far towards Jivan Mukti. From the beginning till now, all I am teaching is Jivan Mukti. Being a Jivan Mukta, when your body drops, you just be in the space of Paramukti, oneness with Paramashiva. This Paramukti is Moksha. This Paramukti, Moksha, does not have different definitions in different sampradayas. Listen, in Padamukti, there's a difference. In Shaiva tradition, if you get the Padamukti, you become Sriganta Rudra or Guna Rudra. But in Vaishnava tradition, if you get the Padamukti, you become Nitya Suri. So the different definitions are different. Same way, in Vaishnava tradition, Aparamukti definitions are different. In Sakta tradition, Aparamukti definitions are different. But about Paramukti, the ultimate Moksha, there is no difference in definition in any sampradaya. Shaiva or Vaishnava or Sakta or Gaumara, Ganabhatya, even Bauddha. And the words may differ, but the state they are describing ultimately is same. Different time to different people. That is why Vedas say Ekam Sat Vipra Bahuta Vadanti. The Paramasatya is one. I should say oneness. And in various situations, to various people, various words have been used by various masters to make people do their sadhana, spiritual sadhana, at various levels. The methodology Paramashiva is revealing through me is the science of Jivan Mukti using Charya, Kiriya, Yoga, Jnana, all four. Using Charya, Kiriya, Yoga, Jnana, all four. So understand. When you use all four intensely, Jivan Mukti is easily achievable. Jivan Mukti is the ultimate you can experience with the body. See, Jivan Mukti and Paramukti, there is no difference other than you still carry the body. The body is still active because Paramashiva is carrying. That's all. Nothing else. You don't even carry your body. The body is carried by Paramashiva. So, understanding each of his moksha, understanding each of his muktis, internalizing will help you, inspire you to work intensely towards Jivan Mukti, towards the ultimate oneness with Paramashiva. One of the most powerful, most beautiful truth Paramashiva reveals in the Agamas. In Pindanda, when you are in the body, what you cultivate, you manifest the same in Brahmanda. If you practice Charya, Pada and Dasamarga, like humbly serving, you get Salokya Mukti there. If you practice Kriya Pada intensely, sincerely, and serve being near in the deity, you get there also same Samipya Mukti. If you practice Yoga Pada and experience union with the deity, when you leave the body, you experience same Yoga Pada, the same Sarupya Mukti. When you leave the body, when you reach there, you get the same Sarupya Mukti. And if you practice Jnanapada, manifest oneness with that deity, with that manifestation of Paramashiva, when you leave the body, you get Sayuchya Mukti, means you you become one with that deity or that manifestation of Paramashiva. So listen, if you practice all these four intensely with Paramashiva directly, Charya, Kriya, Yoga, Jnana, all the four intensely with Paramashiva, to Paramashiva directly, then you achieve Jivan Mukti right now while you are in the body. You become one with Paramashiva. He starts carrying the body you have. So this is Jivan Mukti. So when you leave the body, you naturally become one with Paramashiva because you are already one with Paramashiva. You just merge with him and Paramukti happens. Essence of today's satsang. Some of the Paramasatyas about Mukti and Moksha. So internalize this. Paramashiva will continue to manifest, reveal Paramasatyas about Dharmartha Kama Moksha in further satsangs. Blessings to all of you. Be blissful.
श्रीकैलासोन्नतद्वादशान्तश्यामलापीठारूढ श्रीमीनाक्षिसुन्दरेश्वरा भिन्नस्वरूप परशिवपुत्ररत्न कुमार गुरुमण्यतुल्यावतार श्रीपार्वतीस्तन्यपानलब्धदिव्यज्ञान विश्रुतसकलनिगमागमसारभूतद्राविडवेदप्रवक्त्रे श्रीमत्परमशिवकरुणासमधिगतमुक्तामयचतुरश्रयान् गीयमानछत्रचामर श्रीचिह्नकाहलादिसमस्तबिरदावल्यलङ्कृत ज्ञानविज्ञानचक्रवर्ती सर्वजनसङ्घसद्यो निर्वाणदीक्षाव्ययापवर्गवर्ष विश्राण जीमूत परमतकलभकेसरी शैवसिद्धान्तस्थापनाचार्य श्रीराजाधिराजपाण्ड्यमहाराजगुरु क्षपणशाक्यादिमहान्धकारनिवारणज्ञानभानु वीक्षणानर्हार्हध्वजोच्छेदनपूर्वक श्रीमद्वृषभध्वजस्थापक शैवसमयकर्त्रे सर्वज्ञपीठारूढ श्रीजगद्गुरु श्रीज्ञानसम्बन्धदेशिकस्वामि वागीशसुन्दरमाणिक्यवाचकस्वामिनाम् अवतारभूत श्रीज्ञानसम्बन्धस्वामि पुनरुद्धृत श्यामलापीठ सर्वज्ञपीठ त्रिनवत्युत्तरद्विशततम गुरुमहासन्निधान अरुणगिरियोगीश्वर परम्परागत अरुणाचल सर्वज्ञपीठ गुरुमहासन्निधान कैलास परम्परागत काञ्ची कैलास सर्वज्ञपीठ त्रयस्त्रिंशदुत्तरद्विशततम गुरुमहासन्निधान नित्योत्सव नित्यमङ्गल नित्यकल्याण नित्यरजित कैलासपरम्परागत आदिकैलास नित्यानन्दपीठ महासंस्थान महासिंहासनपीठकर्तः साक्षात् श्रीपरमशिव समुद्भूत कैलासपरम्परागत वैवस्वतमनु इक्ष्वाकु हरिश्चन्द्र भगीरथ श्रीरामचन्द्र शूरसेन इत्यादि अनवच्छिन्न सार्वभौम चक्रवर्ति परम्परागत चतुष्षष्टि योगिनी मण्डित चतुष्षष्टि सम्प्रदाय प्रवर्तक मनुधर्मशासन सूर्यवंश प्राप्त सर्वज्ञपीठ सुराङ्गी साम्राज्य मूर्धाभिषिक्त चूडामणे साक्षात् श्री परमशिव समुद्भूत कपिल महागुरु पुनरुद्धृत महानिर्वाणिपीठ अष्टोत्तर सहस्र श्री महामण्डलेश्वर साक्षात् श्री परमशिव सिंहासनाभिषिक्त समस्त गणनायक श्री महागणपति समारंभ अनवच्छिन्न पीठाधीश्वर गुरुपरम्परा प्राप्त अटल पीठ अष्टोत्तर सहस्र श्री अटल पीठाधीश्वर धर्म मुक्ति स्वर्गपुर स्वर्ण पीठ त्रयोविंश गुरु महासन्निधान कैलास परम्परागत आदिपीठ सर्वज्ञ पीठ जगद्गुरो श्री कैलास पुनरुद्धारक श्री कैलास परमाचार्य श्रीमत्परमहंस परिव्राजकाचार्य वर्य सच्चिदानन्द प्रणव स्वरूप श्रोत्रिय ब्रह्मनिष्ठ श्रीमज्जगद्गुरु श्रीलश्री भगवच्छ्री नित्यानन्द परमशिव श्री ज्ञान संबंध देशिक परमाचार्य स्वामिन् अत्रागत्य परिपाल्य च अस्मान् विज्ञान वितरणेन विजयी भव जय जय।
शिवोऽहम् ॐ नित्यानन्द परमशिवोऽहम् ॐ नित्यानन्द परमशिवोऽहम् ॐ नित्यानन्द परमशिवोऽहम् Shivoham. Let our biology become one with Paramashiva's biology. Let macrocosm we carry become one with microcosm. Let the microcosm we carry become one with macrocosm of Paramashiva. Let our organism become one with Paramashiva's organism. Let Paramashiva's organism become one with our organism. Let oneness become living strategy, living experience of all of us. Amda Mahavagya intensely. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.